Water is inarguably one of the most important resources to exist. It is used for almost everything and needed by almost all plants, animals, and humans. Despite the obvious importance for water, it is very hard today to find water that is clean and usable for its purposes across the globe. For example, almost 40% of water located in the US is too polluted for any sort of activities. In this speech, we're going to explore some of the effects of water pollution with some possible solutions and finally give an answer to the question on why the issue of water pollution should be taken seriously. Water pollution has a big impact on human health, which can lead to various diseases, as observable from studying the composition of many water sources. According to Obina and Ebere in 2019, many polluted water sources have a heavy metal composition, although they vary in significance. Various countries, however, have different compositions of metals. In Asia, some of the metals include arsenic, lead, zinc, among others. In parts of Africa, the metal composition is different and includes iron, copper, and nickel. The source of metal deposition in the water can also vary from region to region within continents. In northern Africa, agricultural activities led to the waters being polluted, and in southern Africa, mining-related activities caused the water pollution. This heavy deposition of metal in the water has many adverse effects on the general environment, but in this video we're going to look at one specific example where water deeply affected one community in particular. The residents of Flint, Michigan have been without clean water for the last 5.5 years. The problem with their water first arose when government officials decided to switch their water source from Lake Huron to Flint River. This river was contaminated with different metals, most noticeably lead. The citizens of Flint complained of a strange odor in the water and various strange rashes that appeared on their body, as said by Maston Davies et al. In 2016. The lead contamination in the water also corroded the inside of pipes that transported the water, which further contaminated it. Whenever this issue with the water was reported, government officials in charge were in denial and insisted that the water was still up to code in toxin levels. According to Mark Peplow in 2018, this could be due to the fact that the residents of Flint were largely underrepresented minorities, and there could have been racism involved in the ignoring of this issue. Even after many years of inaction from higher-up government officials, the water at Flint has finally begun the cleaning process and reached acceptable amounts of lead. Despite finally getting cleaner water, the citizens of Flint agree that they still feel traumatized by the whole experience and that it would take them some time to trust the government again. According to Steve Carmody in 2019, there is also no research on how using the lead-infused water is going to affect the development of children in the nearby future. Flint, Michigan is one of the most famous cases in U.S. history, but there's places like it struggling to get clean water all over the world. In addition to the impacts water pollution has caused in neighborhood communities, we can also see impacts of water pollution on the natural environment. In wetland ecosystems, the high composition of metals and nutrients from agriculture and mining has been causing a surge in the amount of algae growing in the water, also known as eutrophication. While not all algae are harmful to the environment, a study done by Fire and Van Dolen in 2018 showed how certain species of algae produced from eutrophication releases toxins that poisons seabirds, fish, aquatic mammals, and other wetland organisms. In addition to the production of toxins, the decomposition process of these algae uses up high amounts of oxygen, creating dead zones with little to no oxygen for aquatic species. These dead zones have been known to cover up 7,000 square miles of lakes and coasts, killing almost all life inside its boundaries. A possible solution to the issue of water contamination is water filtration. While it may seem like a far-fetched idea, water filtration is something people use in their everyday lives. For example, Brita is a common brand of tap water filter that is used to avoid health concerns that come from drinking straight tap water. While Brita may not be the most advanced filtration system, a study by Adam Walters in 2019 studied another type of water filter called LifeStraw. LifeStraw is a low-cost, portable water filter that Walters concluded removed 99.9999% of bacteria and 90 to 99% of viruses from water. While both of these solutions are great on a small scale, large-scale implications that can clean large bodies of water are yet to be developed. Overall, water pollution is a topic not to be taken lightly. Everywhere in the world, living organisms, including humans, are struggling to deal with different forms of water pollution that are creating negative effects on both society and the environment. While small-scale filtration works as a temporary solution, having safe, clean water is necessary for sustaining all parts of life. It is absolutely essential to continue educating others about the effects of water pollution and push both the government and big corporations to help us create and bring to life solutions to make a cleaner, greener world with access to fresh water for all.